Hello, family. Hello, family. Today I'm here. It's the hot girl divorcee summer. And it's been going pretty well, well as I could expect. We're going through a quarantine and everything. Still, people are still tiptoeing back outside, getting used to, getting back out in the world and, just getting over all our trauma and everything, healing ourselves from what we've been through over this last year and a half. Man, it's been really rough on people. So, the hot girl summer is more of a peaceful hot girl summer because everybody's just healing and relaxing and meditating, relaxating and things like that. But during the hot girl divorcee summer, we have been experimenting, with maybe dating here and there a little bit. And I'm going to tell you guys, it's been horrible. It's been horrible. The lockdown has really done a job. I don't know if it was the lockdown because y'all know I was married for all those years. So I don't know if it was the lockdown or maybe this is just the new world orders of things, you know what I mean? But man, the dating scene at this time is so different, strange, weird, not too good in my opinion. The men have gotten to the point now where because of the quarantine, they don't think they should have to take you on a date. They just want you to come, do the Netflix and the chill. And me, being a righteous woman and a celibate woman who's most likely totally committed. I'm new into, the celibacy because I was married for so long. So now I'm coming out of marriage being a celibate woman. And honestly, I don't think that I'm going to have sex anymore until I actually find someone that I feel like I'm going to remarry. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to wait all the way until we get married, God willing. But I will say I'm at least committed to not having sex with anyone until I find the person that I actually want to marry. You know what I mean? So, in that position as the woman, the kind of woman that I am, it presents a very hard dating scene for me because I'm not able to come to your house, you know what I mean, and do the Netflix and chill. Like, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Mama's got a gun. I'm not coming over there and have to shoot somebody, and then I gotta call the popo and explain to them why you got a bullet in your head. You know what I mean? Because then you put yourselves in those situations, and then sometimes things could go a little too far. Because a lot of men, regrettably, some men feel like, oh, well, she went for it. She came over here and got up on my Netflix and chill couch. So evidently she must want it. And then they become very pushy, and that can lead to some bad situations. I've seen it happen in the past with friends of mine. I know what I'm talking about. So, in my righteousness, in my celibacy, I'm not able to just go to a man's house. I don't go to men's houses. This one guy, he was like, come get in my car. I'm going to take you here. I don't ride in men's cars. You know what I'm saying? It's very peculiar, the dating scene when you're a righteous woman. It's not very easy for us because a lot of times, regrettably, even some of the brothers who say, oh, I'm Christian, or I'm Muslim, or I'm Hebrew, Jewish or whatever, you meet some of these brothers, and some of these brothers are still, like, when it comes to the dating part of it all, they must have forgot that part of the Bible or the Quran or the Torah, okay? They're still out here cat daddy. You know what I mean? They're not coming at us righteous women in the way like what God, in my opinion, has explained in the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, and not giving us that full respect like what we deserve. You know what I mean? And I have seen that sometimes if you join into organizations, then maybe you can find a guy who's a little bit more serious or whatever. But me, I'm not really an organizational kind of girl. I'm kind of just a freelance, righteous woman, and I like it that way. You know what I mean? And as a freelance, righteous woman, it's very hard and kind of peculiar dating out here because I'm like, listen, sir, I can't come to your house. I'm a righteous woman. And when you tell people, oh, I'm a righteous woman, I don't even think half the time they know what the heck I'm talking about, which is also alarming in 2021. Like, brother, you don't know about women who read the Bible? You know what I mean? That's what I want to say to him. Like, brother, you don't know that there's some women who love Jehovah? Yeah, we're here and we're serious. We're not playing. This is not a fad for me. You know what I'm saying? I can't be with a guy who's willing to take me away from Jehovah. Like, I can't be with you. Like, no, Jehovah comes first. Always in my life. There's not a day that a man is going to come before Jehovah. He's first. And if I want a man who Jehovah is first in his life too. So that I won't even have to have this conversation with him, because his commitment to Jehovah is so strong that he already knows that when we get together as a righteous woman, how I have to behave, because of the fact that Jehovah is so important to me. And so it's been hard for me, ladies. These men are totally like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know how to approach this. And then I don't really know what to say, because I don't want to offend anyone. I'm not trying to be, BIT, CH. What's up, Chicago? Anyway, I'm not trying to be that. But, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, as a lady, as ladies, don't we deserve some semblance of respect? It's not as if I'm not respecting myself. That's the first thing. Like, if I'm just out here loose with it, dating 15 men, doing all that, then that's the way you come at me. But if I'm making an attempt to respect myself, then I have to surround myself with respectable people. And so I haven't been able to find that out here in the dating scene. And so I'm here to talk to the brothers today. Hello, brothers. I'm very hard on the brothers. Oh, no, I give them the business. Because I feel like you're not going to tell me that you're going to be the head of my community over there backsliding and sleeping with the devil. No. Our children are dying and you're out here doing what? So yeah, I'm hard on them. Because you're the head of my community. My children rely on you to live. So this is not a game with you, brother. It's not that I don't love you. This is tough love. So, I got to speak to the brothers, because a lot of the brothers don't like me. They can't stand my guts. They say I'm a feminist, which I'm not. Okay? I'm a woman, period. Phenomenally. Phenomenal woman. Yeah, that's me. But I am a woman. I don't know anything about any of all of those labels. I don't like labels. This is why I'm bipartisan, because I don't like to be in clubs. I don't like being a part of organizations. I don't like labels. The only reason why I decided to pledge and be a part of Phi Theta Kappa is because it has something to do with my intelligence, the honor society. But being a part of groups and things like, no, that's not my thing. I'm just like, I am the group. You know how I am. I think I'm the group. Okay, I am the group. Okay, I'm the leader. That's just the way I've always been. Yeah, y'all know I show up and be like, okay, I'm in charge. Let me tell you what to do over here. This is what you need to do over there. Okay, that's just the way I've always been. So being a part of somebody else's group and following somebody else's lead, like, it's just never been a part of me. I am the leader. I'm the manager. I'm the president of this organization. I'm the CEO. That's how it works. And I am. Y'all know that. And many years of owning my own businesses, I'm a boss. So as being a boss, that's just the way I think about stuff. So being that type of bossed up woman, in order for me to let go of my bosshood and, give away that part of my life where I'm a full independent woman doing everything for myself, which I did this before with this horrible marriage. And you see how that worked out. I totally know it was a bad idea. I have to make sure that this time when I bring someone into my life, that they are literally on my level of righteousness, really. Not just by words, but also by actions. Because even in the Bible, it says, look at a man at his actions. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know what kind of husband you get in, look at his actions, not his words. Any man can say hallelujah. Any man can say, thank you, Jesus. What is he doing in the community? What is he doing? Like, I can't be with a man who's not helping the community. I can't. Like, I can't be with you if you don't go out and feed homeless people and do stuff for children and, like, help the community. Like, I can't be with you. How often do you find those type of men? So I'm probably going to be single, you guys. This is not... Look at me. I guess this is my announcement to let everybody know I'm probably going to be single for a long time. It is what it is. I'm accepting it for what it is. I was married for a long ass time. So being single for a long ass time, honestly, it doesn't, bother me as much because I was married for so long. My husband was so controlling. I literally couldn't even go to the bathroom by myself, you guys. I would be in the bathroom. He'd be all in the door. Okay? That's how controlling he was. So with that being said, I come out of this human trafficking, fake marriage, foolishness or whatever. I'm ready to just be this single, independent, bossed up woman. I can do it. I don't really care. But I just want to come here and speak to the brothers. Brothers, not just me. It's a lot of good women out here. And they righteous and they like God. They love God. They love Jehovah. And they just want someone who is like that too. Like, where are those brothers at? Are there any more left? I wonder sometimes. A lot of these brothers have like fall victim to the Scientologies and the Egyptologies and the worshiping these different deities and goddesses and gods. I heard one dude tell me he was worshiping Thor. I was like, Thor? Is that a real thing? I didn't even know. Child, I'm confused. Sometimes I get so confused because some of this stuff that people talk about, I've never heard of before. I realized I lived a very sheltered life. It wasn't until I started going through this divorce process that I realized how sheltered my mom and all of them, my whole family just had me. Like, I'm so sheltered, you guys. I don't know what the fuck, excuse my language, I don't know what's going on half the time. I just be like, what? What are you talking about? Who is Thor? I thought that was like a Marvel comic book or something. I know, like, in the Greek mythologies or whatever, but is that real? Like, what are you talking about? Okay, I don't even know what people are talking about out here. People are telling me they're worshiping gods of Thor's. I can't be with a man who worships the god of Thor from the Marvel comic books. What the? I don't have time for this. This is horrible. Ladies, hats off to you. Single women, I see why y'all been. Listen, I was married on the Twitter listening to y'all complain, and I could feel your pain from the Twitter. Now I'm out here and I'm just like, Lord, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're going to do. Our men, a lot of them have fallen to the devil. I would just love to see our young brothers just be so righteous. It would just make my heart smile. But they're not. Like, and we just can't lie about it, you guys. Okay? Out here and you're dealing with these men, a good 75% of them are like trying to solicit you for human trafficking and sex. That's why they want you. That's it. So that they can use you in some form of way. And that's wrong. You know, come on. Brothers, what is going on in your heart chakras? I just wish I had a word for the brothers, what I could say to them to heal their heart chakras. Because when people start acting like that, that's a sign of the heart chakras being clogged up, you know? And because of all of the pain in the black community, that's where it comes from, you know? They get beat up so much, they get abused, you know? A lot of these brothers have even been abused by their own mothers in our black communities. You know, we grew up in the neighborhoods in the crack era. Up here, my mom is on crack. My dad is on crack. You know this, guys. I tell y'all this all the time. You know, so, you know, my mom abused my brothers. Y'all think she just abused me? That's why my brother Reggie Jr. is so crazy. We've all gotten abused bad, you know? And that's just the real truth. That's why we're all so crazy. We got abused. So when it comes down to it, our brothers are so abused. And through the abuse that has happened to them through this community, you know, they have lost their heart chakras have closed off to us. And it comes from having an abusive mother. That's where it comes from. Those mothers and those guardians, some of them are foster children raised by grandmothers and aunties and different guardians and different people in the neighborhoods because their mom probably was on crack like my mom was on crack. You know, we know what happens when your mom is on crack. The hood raises you, you know? And when your mom isn't there to give you that nurturing and that love, you know, from the beginning, we all know we can go back to Freud or any type of psychological, you know, studies. And when you're not getting that nurturing from a child like that, that mothering aspect of it, it can really make you unbalanced in the chakras as an adult. It really can. And a lot of our brothers, their chakras are unbalanced and their heart chakras are totally closed off. And it really just brings tears to my eyes because these brothers, they have the potential to be the best men on the earth. And they're like passing that opportunity up to be whoremongers. It sickens me to see my brothers acting like this. I mean, when I think about it, like I look at my brothers, I think about us being like, you know what I'm saying, Hebrew Israelite. I'm not a Hebrew Israelite as far as, because I have to say this, you guys. I'm not a part of any organizations. I mean genetically wise, that I am a Hebrew. Genetically, we are Jewish. We are Jews. We are Hebrew. I'm not talking about that Hebrew Israelite organization. We are Jew. We are like Hasidic. You know what I mean? Like, okay, one side of my family is Hasidic Jewish. The other side of my family is actually Sufi Islam. Sufi, the people that wander around the desert. Yeah. This is why I'm always arguing with them because I'm in the middle. Like when y'all hear people screaming about Israel and Palestine, I literally have family. Listen to this. Do y'all want to hear this? I have family that lives in Israel and in Palestine on both sides. So when one bomb drops in Palestine and kills somebody, they done killed my cousin. And when the bomb drops on Israel's side and kills somebody, they done killed my cousin. Do you understand how that feels? Because no matter what, I'm losing family. I've been trying to tell them to stop, but they won't listen to me. I've been crying every day, asking them, begging them to stop, but they won't listen to me. I'm the baby caught up in the middle. Now just imagine that. It's a hard place to be. Yeah, it really is. It's so hard because I don't know what to do. But either way, like I said, we're going back to the original. The brothers and their heart chakras are totally closed at this moment because of all of the pain that they have experienced in their lives. It has taken them to a place of total heart chakra closure. Brothers, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm apologizing not for myself because I haven't done anything to you, but for all of the hurt and the pain, whoever did it to you, if it was a woman, a man, whatever happened to you in this world, I apologize. I know sometimes you'll probably never hear it from the person who actually did it to you. But let me say it to you. I apologize on behalf of the human race for what has happened to you, brother. You can't let the devil win. Having a closed heart chakra, out here pimping and human trafficking your own sister, that's what the devil wants, brother. He don't want to see us come together, get married, have children, do it the right way, like what God intended with family, build the community with family. He don't want to see that. He want to see us out here in fake marriages, human sex trafficking each other while he sit back and laugh. The devil is laughing at us. The devil is laughing at your closed heart chakra. Don't let the devil win, brother. That's all I can say. Because there's a whole bunch of young, nice ladies out here, and I think about my daughter, Monet. And when I think about my daughter, Monet, she's 20, going on 21. And I think about, like, what kind of husband is she going to have? Y'all ain't know I had no baby that old. I know, girl, Jesus. I know my daughter Monet is. We be fighting for Josh. You know that. We be fighting over the young one. I know where Monet is at. But like I said, my baby, she's a young girl out here. And I just wonder, like, how's her life going to be? At her age, like, is she ever going to find a husband that's going to love her? Or is she just going to be like a human traffic victim too? You know what I'm saying? She going to get to live her life as a black woman in the sun, happy with a nice husband, righteous family, building her community, her structure. Or are these men just going to toss my daughter around and toss my boy? Now, I got a gun. Mama got a gun. Hold on a second. Don't forget Mama got a gun. They ain't going to do too much because Mama got a gun, but we're going to go past that point. Now, Mama got a gun. Don't play with my daughter. No, for real, though. Don't come around messing with my daughter like that. Y'all know how I am. Anyway. But like I said, you know what I'm saying? Even if we do find a good husband, is he going to be good for real? Or is he going to be like my husband out here skin-walking to 500 mistresses? Treating me like a tool instead of the love of his life. No love. I don't want that life for her. So even if I can't, we old school. I already had my marriage. I had my experiences. But even if I cannot have that love, I would like to educate the youngsters so that maybe my daughter can, my granddaughters can. Because maybe some of these old men, I don't know, they might done went too far to come back. But some of these young ones that's 18, 19, 20, 20 something, like my daughter, maybe y'all are listening. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all willing to be righteous? Because my daughter is righteous. She was raised righteous. She ain't going to be riding in your car. Okay? She ain't coming to your house. I'll come over your house and shoot you. Don't ask my daughter to come to your house. What are you talking about? I don't care how grown you think she is. She still's my child. That's my baby. Something happened to my baby, then I got to be out here acting a damn fool because somebody done did something to my baby. So rather than that, let's do it righteous from the beginning. And the same thing goes for me, her mama. Rather than it be a problem, let's do it right. Because two rights can't make no wrong. But two wrongs, damn sure don't make no right. So, brothers, I'm coming to y'all today. That's what this video is. Yeah, I love y'all. Tough love, but love still. When you leave this earth, brother, what kind of legacy you gonna leave behind? On the day you officially really die, what would they say about you? That you was just some man with a harem of women, all these women at the funeral, fighting and jumping in the casket, or will your family show up with your grandchildren and your wife and your great-grandchildren all dressed nice, everybody talking about what kind of man you was, how Papa did this and Papa did that. What kind of man you gonna be? What's your destiny? Because all that player, pimping, it's all fine and good till it ain't. Have y'all never seen an old pimp, what they look like, wore out and washed up? Most of them end up doing them same drugs that they done got all them girls hooked on. Washed out, washed up, high on drugs, looking a mess. But have you ever seen a decent man who married the love of his life, who did right, worked hard his life, took care of his children and his grandchildren? Have you ever seen one of them type of men, what their life looked like? Living in a house that they own with their wife? With their credit good, being able to finance? Because, when you do right, God come through. Your life be a whole different kind of life when you put Jehovah first. You know what I'm saying? That's why I have to put Jehovah first in my life. Because that's the kind of life I want. I don't want a life of hustling and gaming and playing and pimping. That's not for me. I'm not no hustler, homie. Okay, you can go ask about me. I'm the doctor. I am not no hustler. I'm a hustler, hustling out here trying to get these reparations and these sovereign lands for my people. That's how I hustle. But if you out here slanging the canes, what am I going to do with that? Child, I'm talking about running for governor. How can I'm just saying, though. You do understand, I'm running for governor. I can't have a dope dealing boyfriend. What are you talking about? I don't think that's going to work, sir. You're going to get me hemmed up. We're all going to jail. No, thank you. I'm just going to I don't know anything about your hustling. Listen, no snitch. I don't know nothing about that. Okay, that ain't none of my business. But what I'm saying is, with my aspirations in life, I have to have a certain kind of guy that I date. I'm not looking to put nobody in my life. You know that song, I could do bad by myself? Yeah. I have worked very hard to get to where I'm at right now. I almost died literally 23 times. I bust my bootay to get to where I am. And I cannot allow just any old person come walk up in my life and take all this away from me that I done worked so hard for. I had to fight. Yeah, I almost died to get freedom. 22 times I almost died to get this freedom. And I'm not finna let any old gigolo, human trafficker come up in my life and take my freedom away. I'm just saying, what a righteous men. All me and my sisters out here posted up. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? You know what I'm saying? Is there any brother that respects a woman who respects herself? Who cares about the fact that I'm not just finna hop in any man's truck? That I'm not just finna hop into any man's house? You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't care? You know what I'm saying? You want the woman that was at everybody's truck? You actually want to marry the woman that went to everybody's house. That's the woman that you want to take home to your mama that just left everybody's house. Wow. Brothers, my dear brothers, I love you. I know we don't see eye to eye. We get into it every day. Me and my brothers, Chad, we in a fight. We've been having a man versus woman fight for about a year and a half. They hate my guts, most of them. They want to punch me in the face. Most of these men, but why do they want to punch me? Because they're abusive and they need mental health rehabilitation. Something wrong with your heart chakra. Stop punching people. Stop punching people. It's the white, black rage. It's the male rage. Stop punching on people and punching holes in the walls and stuff, man. It's that rage, man. They got that rage against the machine. I am not the machine. Please stop raging against me. They call me a bot. Okay, no, for real. That man gonna call me a robot because I was a human sex trafficking slave, yeah. They called me a robot. Could you imagine the horror of it all? You've already been human sex trafficked, okay? And you're trying to get your life back in order. They're gonna say, oh, you're nothing but a robot. A slave. Y'all know what that means. A sex slave, yeah, aka the robot. Don't be over here raging against the robot. Don't be over here raging against the machine, man. Because it's this machine that kept the whole thing moving. I'm the oil to those wheels. Don't forget that. They so forget who the oil to their wheels was, don't they? When the machine, the robot, the sex trafficking victim gets fed up, wants a little bit of freedom, maybe a little bit of real love in her life. Don't come over here raging against the robot. Because I am a human. And I deserve love and respect. No matter how many of the nasty boys want to make me into a robot or a machine, I am a human. Hallelujah. So stop raging against the human being. The original woman. Because the original woman is here to tell you the truth. The original woman is the one who got your back for real. Because the person who loves you is the one that's going to tell you the truth. A person see you smoking crack and they love you, they're going to be like, man, oh no, Jesus. Roll on the ground, get mad at you because they don't want to see you die. They don't want to see your life messed up. They see you womanizing, they're going to smack you. Because they don't want to see you like that because they know what you is. You a king, shorty. You a king, you know it. So yeah, she going to rage on you. She going to get mad because you ain't acting. You acting other than yourself. You acting like a savage in pursuit of happiness when you a king. So yeah. So don't rage against the original woman because she's calling you out to be the man, the king that you was born to be. Because she's not happy with the way that she sees you in your present state. Because she knows that you can be better. Because she knows who you are. Who you was meant to be. So don't rage on me. Because I'm going to keep on be. You know what I'm saying? Be being me and telling the truth. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. If you don't want me to say bad things about you black men, please stop doing bad things to black women. Looked in the news today. I think about 4 black women got killed by black men last night. For real. Across America. If you don't want me to say things, please don't do it. Then just come along and marry us. And have a whole bunch of babies with us. And do the right fucking thing by us. And you won't hear nothing from us. But when you got all the side chicks and the side DICKs. And, we LGBT friendly. But cheating is cheating. Cheating is cheating. You out here giggling and playing and hustling, lying, masking, masking. It's all a bunch of masking tape. I don't need the masking tape. Take down the caution tape because I ain't got time for it. I refuse. I can't live that life. Everybody's different. I can't live the life of a show. I can't live the life of a mask. Mask off. That's the first requirement. Mask off. A catfish, and no. No. Number one, I am the most loving person, most accepting person. I don't look at people for what they look like short, tall, skinny, fat. That's not what I'm looking at. I look at a man for his brain, for his righteousness, for his intelligence, for his help in the community, what he does. That's what turns me on. Okay? They have a name, but I think what they call that when you get turned on by intellect. I'm an intellectually turned on woman. Smart men turn me on. I love me a smart man. I could date all the men at NASA today. Hey, Elon, what's going on? Hey, what's up? Stop following me down the street. When you gonna say hi? Anyway, child, we rainbow friendly over here. Anyway, just call me Rainbow Bright. I know that's right. Anyway, like I said, it's equal opportunity over here. It's equal opportunity. That's another thing. I'm rainbow friendly. I do not listen. I am an original woman. I am in conference of every color upon the earth. So I do not have a preference of race, creed, nationality. I don't care. I'm looking for a decent, righteous man that knows how to treat a woman, who is looking for a wife and some children. I already got some, and I want to have some more. If you got children, that's fine too, as long as you take